Hi guys, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video we're going to be talking about the strings of love series, guys, and we're talking about the episode where Garry got exposed in front of Angand. Guys, it's a very interesting episode which is going to be coming in strings of love series, guys. So let's dive straight into the video to find out exactly what went down. But before that, please don't forget, this is the UG Update. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget to give the video a thumbs up. Alright guys, let's dive straight into the video. Guys, the whole episode started with Sahiba asks Simran if she is alone. Then Simran says Simran is just with herself and asks who is with you. Then Sahiba says I am alone. Simran says same pinch. Sahiba asks why did you steal the samosa? Then Simran says I like samosa and I was not having money. Then Sahiba says it is wrong to steal anything. Don't do it again. Simran asks what is her name. Then Sahiba tells her name. Then Simran asks her to ask her name. Then Sahiba asks, what is your Simran? Then Simran says, if you are a magician. Then Sahiba asks her full name. Then Simran says Simran Sadeva. Then Kirat calls Sahiba. Then Sahiba tells that she has found the tattoo artist. Kirat asks her to send the address and says, I will not leave that girl. Then Sahiba says, artists have refused to give details. So Kirat says she will hit him. Then Sahiba says, fighting is not the solution. Simran asks, what is the problem? Then Sahiba says nothing. Simran understands she is in problem and asks her to close her eyes and see. Then Sahiba closes her eyes and gets flashes of the girl and the poster of the tattoo. So she thinks she can find her even now and finds her on social media. So she says, so this is then the girl who used my identity and make fake video. Then she says, nobody can stop me from exposing her. Simran asks if she also saw samosa. Then Sahiba tells that she found the solution. Simran hugs her and tells what they missed her mother, who is no more. Then the warden comes and asks if she has troubled you. Then Sahiba says no and gives her number to her. Then Simran goes. Sahiba calls V. Then she says if I message her, then she will be alerted and might escape. Then Kirat says V shall call her and tell that he wants to sign her as a model for the brass jewelers. Then V says the idea is good. Then Sahiba says if Sarah tells Garry about it, then V says I will ask my friends to message her. Then Sahiba says okay. So Sarah gets the message and gets happy and replies that she wants to become the model. Then V gets her address and tells Sahiba that she replied to his friend. So Kirat asks him not to woo any girl like this. Sarah opens the door. Then V comes there and tells that we got the face for our collection and you are out of this world. So Sarah asks him to come inside. Then he says we have to wait for boss as she will give you signing amount. Sahiba comes there and says boss came. Then Sarah panics and says I don't want to do modeling. Sahiba asks if you have done something wrong, asks why you are worried. Then she says you have made the video stealing my identity. Then Sarah says she will make a call and goes inside. Sahiba comes to her and asks if Garry asks her to do all this. Then Sarah says I don't know any Garry. Sahiba asks if I saw your twin sister in parking area. Then she says you have taken off the ring, but your tattoo has brought us here. Then she says you shall do as I say, else I will call the police for getting my Derji arrested with fake accusation. So she asks her to call Garry. Garry asks Sarah if she is drunk. Then he says I have given you my wife's jeweler and cash and you are asking 10 crocs now. Then Sarah says you made me make Sahiba's video and says I will leave the country. So Garry says nothing will happen to you, I am standing with you. So Sahiba can't prove that you was in the video. Then she says you can't be with you, you are married. Garry says that marriage was a joke. I got married to take entry into the brass mansion. Sarah asks really? Then he says yes. Sahiba then comes there and confronts Garry. Then Garry asks Sarah if she betrayed him. Then Sahiba says Sarah has exposed you. Then she asks why did you make my fake video and got Daraji arrested? Then Garry says today I will kill you and is about to hit her with the stick. When Angand comes here and holds his hand. He asks him to come home and tell everyone about your bad deeds. Then he slaps him and says Daraji went to jail because of you and we all doubted Sahiba. I will not leave you this time. Then he slaps Garry. Then Garry gets angry and pushes Sahiba. Angad asks if she is fine. Then Garry runs from there. Sahiba tells Angad that they have to get him. So guys, what was going down on this episode is that actually Garry got exposed on his evil deeds in front of Angad and everyone. Guys, what do you think about this episode? Please, guys, drop what you think about this episode on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget, this is still UG update. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget to give the video a thumbs up. Alright guys, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on my next video.